Hello everyone, my name is Matiza. I know that summer is right around the corner and I wanted to give you guys 3 things you should do as a pre-med during your summer. The first thing is research. There are multiple ways you can explore your research avenue. You can either join a lab at your undergrad and ask the PI if you can do some research work during the summer. Or you can also apply for a research program. I have applications for research programs. Usually what I did was I would work on it during winter break and go ahead and submit it whenever the deadline is. Me uploading this in April may kind of be too late, but just to consider for your next summer. Go ahead and do your research on summer research programs that you're interested in. Create an Excel sheet that has the name, the deadline, and email address of the programs that you're interested in so that the next upcoming winter break, you have all the programs that you want to apply to and work on your application and then submit it for next spring. Now, another way to get your research in is joining a research lab in your undergrad and then staying on campus during the summer to work on your research. I'm going to create a different video on how to join a research lab on campus because there's depths to it. However, I'm going to give you the basic layout. Do your research on research labs that you're interested in, contact the PI, and meet with them in person, express your interest in a lab, and then go from there. That's literally the basis of joining a lab on campus. The second thing I would recommend you doing during your summer as a pre-med is to get clinical exposure. 2 ways to get clinical exposure is shadowing and volunteering. How do you go about finding shadowing experiences? What I did was I asked the physician that I normally go to for my primary care, and I expressed my interest in becoming a medical doctor and how shadowing her as a physician would be really informative to my goal of becoming a medical doctor, and the rest is history. And she was on board with that. You can do your own research on medical providers that will be a great physician who can teach you. Now, this is a bit hard if you don't have a connection with the provider, but honestly, just do your research. See what kind of cases they take on. Now, it's important to keep in mind that the medical school application process in the United States does not consider shadowing as patient interaction. As a person who's shadowing a physician, you're not doing hands-on patient interaction. You're just learning from the physician during their patient interaction. In addition to shadowing, another way I got clinical exposure was volunteering in a hospital. I volunteered in a pre-operational surgery department in a hospital in my area. And how I got that opportunity was I literally went in the hospital. I was like, hi, do you know where your volunteering services are? They guided me there, spoke with the representative at the volunteering service, filled in an application, and I got my volunteering experience, and they assigned me to that department. That is how I got my volunteering experience. Maybe it's different for you. If your hospital has a specific guideline on how to go about seeking volunteering experiences, and that's through filling an online application or that's through going through a screening. But don't be intimidated to start. And start in your area. Start where you are. Go to your local hospitals, to your local clinics, and ask them, hi, I'm a pre-medical student. I would love to explore volunteering opportunities that you have at your hospital, at your clinic. Who can I speak with? And when you ask for your volunteering experience, you want to express what you want to get out of the experience to the representative. Hey, I'm looking to interact with patients. That representative can see, okay, so instead of this person making beds in the hospital rooms, I'm gonna have this person be the one to escort the patients out from their medical procedure to their car. And that way you are interacting with the patient. Hi patient, come on, sit down. Let me escort to your car. So it's important to verbally explain your goal of your volunteering experience. The third thing to do in your summer as a pre-med is to explore your personal non-science interest that aligns with your goal of becoming a medical doctor. Now, this is the last resort. This is the last resort, okay? This is when you're not able to get clinical work experience like shadowing or volunteering. This is when you're also not able to get research experience. This is your last resort. Last. Let me give you guys an example of what I mean by this third point. I love languages, and the reason why I love languages is because it enables me to interact with people from all over the world. So with that interest of mine of the French language, during one summer, I didn't do research, I didn't do shadowing or volunteering in the hospital. I actually did a French immersion summer program. Think of an interest of yours and how it aligns with your goal of becoming a medical doctor, and then hone in on that. Join a program that enables you to polish that interest or skills of yours more, and that at the end of the day will make you a better doctor because of that. These are 3 things. There's plenty of other things that you guys can do also as a pre-med that can make you a stronger applicant to medical school. If you think of more, let us all know in the comments down below so we can all help each other out. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah. Ciao.